Cognitive distortions are irrational or biased ways of thinking that can negatively influence how you perceive situations, yourself, and others. They often contribute to anxiety, depression, and other emotional difficulties. Here are some common types of cognitive distortions. 1. All or nothing thinking, seeing things in black and white terms, without any middle ground. For example, thinking, if I don't succeed completely, I'm a total failure. 2. Overgeneralization, making broad, negative conclusions based on a single event or a small piece of evidence. For instance, I failed this test, so I'm going to fail everything. 3. Mental filtering, focusing only on the negative aspects of a situation while ignoring the positives. For example, receiving a lot of praise but fixating on one piece of criticism. 4. Discounting the positive, rejecting or downplaying positive experiences or achievements by insisting they don't count. For example, I only did well on that project because it was easy. 5. Jumping to conclusions, making negative assumptions without solid evidence. This can take two forms: mind reading, assuming you know what others are thinking, usually something negative. Fortune telling, predicting negative outcomes without any basis. 6. Catastrophizing, expecting the worst possible outcome or viewing a situation as far worse than it actually is. For example, if I make a mistake, my whole life will be ruined. 7. Emotional reasoning, believing that your emotions reflect reality. For example, I feel anxious, so something bad must be happening. 8. Should statements, holding yourself or others to rigid rules or expectations, leading to guilt or frustration. For example, people should always treat me fairly. 9. Labeling, assigning a negative label to yourself or others based on a single incident or behavior. For example, I'm such a loser. 10. Personalization, blaming yourself for events outside of your control or taking responsibility for something that isn't your fault. For example, it's my fault my friend is upset, I must have done something wrong. 11. Magnification and minimization, exaggerating the importance of negative events or downplaying the significance of positive events. For example, blowing a minor mistake out of proportion or brushing off a major achievement. Which of these cognitive distortions do you encounter the most? Tell us in the comments.